Hi everyone. Uh, I hope you can hear me. We'll just start in 2 minutes.
एग्जैक्टली हाँ जी वही बोलता हूँ। ठीक है।
Okay. I think folks are joining, but this being month end and all, we don't want to take a lot of time. Let me get started. Right. So, welcome everyone. Thanks for making it on short notice. Today we are doing a kind of a launch of a few categories, as part of Cat 3, something that has been in the works for a while, and super excited to kind of bring it to all of you, and hoping that it'll be a major needle mover, right, as part of your month end sales as well, which is why we kind of took this kind of last week also to launch it. Um, just a Let me just give you a quick update before we move forward. As always, right, we're looking to take a customer's apartment and make it their dream live space home. To do that, we have all these various categories that are on offer, right? Some of these categories you may be aware, some are new. So we have services like painting, fall ceiling, carpentry, electrical, plumbing, right? What we consider as Cat 1 or RFE kind of categories, right? These are the services. And the store categories like curtains, shower enclosures, wallpapers, wooden flooring, and more, right? All of this we are able to offer to customers so that live space really comes across as a one-stop solution. They don't need to go to multiple places, right, to get what they need, right? We are trying to offer kind of the right consultation and the best execution, right? Perfect execution for customers. Yeah. um, we are kind of, we have Lalit also on the call. So Lalit, it'd be great to kind of get a few words from you, on these categories and services and store in general, please.
Thank you, Chandan. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Hey guys, first of all, good to connect here. Just like what Chandan has mentioned, we are looking forward to do some new launches. Idea is very simpler here. We want to make sure that we are penetrating into customer home more and more, so that actually we can capture the complete ASP of the consumer home, right? Or people will always call AOV also. So this today, whatever we are launching, right? I would request all of you to have a look at it, because I think one of the most important launches, because just like what Chandan is going to mention, that particular category we are actually using everywhere and not dependent on only to Vesta, because a lot of time people have asked me that, sir, in Select nobody is launching anything, or like we are always getting launched in modular or something. So services side we are not getting that kind of launches where it will help us to increase our AOV, right? Because everything is going towards Vesta side. But I think today's launch is available for everyone to use, right? I see a direct potential of at least 5 CR jump, or I would say every order 30,000-40,000 rupees jump, right? Which will help you guys to achieve your own targets, right? So that's the whole idea here. We'll keep giving you more and more options to select from for your consumers, and like to achieve your numbers, right? So that's the whole idea. And congrats to again services team, because this launch is like way pending, and good to have this launch. Yeah.
No, great. Thanks a lot, Lalit. And as Lalit mentioned, right, definitely a lot of potential across Vesta Select teams for increasing the AOV and actually addressing that customer need, right? Like everything in one place. They don't need to go again and again to multiple stores, multiple places. So thanks, Lalit, for the words.
All the
Uh,
best, guys.
Thanks. Yeah. So I'll let Saurav kind of take over. Saurav, if you're on the call. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Yeah, Saurav. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. Hey, hi, Chandan. Thank you, Lalit. Thank you, Chandan, for setting the context so beautifully. And first of all, congratulations, all of you, with your support. We have achieved new targets in almost all business segments in the last month for services. Be it the overall CGMV, Cat 3 CGMV, Select CGMV, in all the business verticals. But now the sky is much higher, and the potential of all of these categories are much higher. So as we have been iterating in all the town halls or all the meets, for Cat 3 we are looking at nothing short of a 4 CR kind of a category, like 4 CR kind of a CGMV in the coming 3 to 4 months, so that we can actually achieve much sooner than we had targeted. And that will also help to push the overall CGMV CGMV to a 25 CR kind of a CGMV for services. Chandan, if we can go to the next slide. Yeah. So, and in that path, since the starting of, since the last year, we have been launching and giving you more options, as Lalit mentioned, to capture the complete AOV of the customer. That's the aim finally, to capture 100% of the AOV of the customer. And in that direction, we have brought in three good newses for you. And I hope we are going to see adoption of that from this month itself, because these categories are so easy to sell, and these categories are a quick sell, a quick increase in the AOV. So whatever customers are in the pipeline for this month's conversion, in those customers itself we will be able to convert these categories. So the first and the most important thing that we are bringing in this month is our um, a range of kitchen dado tiles. So, Charan, if you can go to the next slide. Yeah. So, introducing to all of you our range of kitchen dado tiles. These are LiveSpace branded kitchen dado tiles, the best selection that you can find in the market. Trust me. The amount of background work that has gone into it, because of which the promise that we give to our customers, that we design a Instagram worthy home for our customers. So the kitchen is absolutely, the look of the kitchen is absolutely going to get transformed with these kitchen dado tiles. We have Moroccan designs, we have Italian Satvario designs, we have subway tiles, which are in the vogue, in the fashion right now. If you open Instagram, you will find 5 kitchens with subway tiles, all through the feed. We have vintage designs for customers who want a more traditional look, and the timeless simple solids are always there. So all kind of designs under one roof is what you're going to find in the LiveSpace kitchen dado tiles range. And as we always tell, that we ensure that it's a shop for the customer, and because of that, all kind of materials have also been taken care of. So if a customer wants a ceramic tile, vitrified tile, GVT tile, everything under one roof. um, Same in terms of finishes of matte, glossy, glazed, you name it, and we have it. And not only that, good news is the price is also extremely competitive as with respect to the market. So if you can see, our starting range is at 88 rupees per SFT, which is, mind you, including the GST. So what in the market, the tiles, the entry level tiles which are available, we are also extremely competitive with that, because the price is quoted in the market without GST. With GST, 88 rupees per SFT is the starting price, and easily a medium size kitchen can be designed at a 6,000-7,000 kind of a price point. A medium sized kitchen can be designed, and that is going to completely transform the look of the kitchen. Our modulars are beautiful. You spend so much effort in designing the modulars, selecting the best kind of shade, best kind of laminate possible for the customer. Just complement that beautiful modular with these kitchen dado tiles, and the look is going to improve 10x from there. And as Lalit was mentioning, so again, it's a AOV capture of it's a quick AOV capture, which can be done very easy to sell through Canvas. All the SKUs are live, and also we have taken your feedback that you need some shareable contents with the customer in order to pitch this. So post this call, we are going to share with you a digital catalog. A digital catalog for this kitchen dado tiles with high quality images for each and every SKU, along with prices and other key parameters all there. So you can right away share the PDFs with the customers, tell them to select the design that they prefer, and within the next 10 minutes you can add it in Canvas and just convert the order. So it is that simple to sell. And for the installation, our QS team is always there to help you. by adding the installation prices in the RFV as it was done earlier also. So, that's the first good news for you guys. Uh, Live Space branded kitchen dado tiles, uh, everything under one roof, all kind of designs, no out of fashion designs, no out of long tail designs, everything in fashion under one roof at a very very affordable price for our customers. Yeah. So if we could go to the next slide, I have the second good news for you guys. So I think many of you have already started pitching this. Uh, wall paneling is something which can be sold to every customer
Hall,
nowadays. So
behind
every
your
customer
fridge,
wants to put
AGT panel.
uh, yeah. So every customer wants to have at least one uh, corner of the house or one wall of the house which is beautifully designed. The concept of accent walls are all over the market, and wall paneling as is at the center of that trend. Not only in India and globally, wall paneling is at the center of that trend of designing an accent wall for the customer. So it can, and the wall paneling is such a versatile product. It can go in all kind of application areas. It can go behind the TV walls. It can go behind the bed backdrops in the master bedrooms. It can beautify the passage spaces in the lobby area or the loft area. So uh, so it's a product which can go in houses of every size, every budget, every design thing, everything. And following that trend, so you have been giving us the feedback that AGT panels are a bit on the premium side in terms of the prices. Taking that feedback, we have launched the wall panels with exactly same quality as AGT panels, exactly same finish quality, exactly same color quality, but at a 35% lower prices. And not only that, these panels are all 9 feet long, so that means it can cover completely from floor to the ceiling, and there will be no need of providing a joint at the top or a cut at the top. So it's going to give a completely seamless design, a seamless look to the house with the 9 feet panels, and as I mentioned, at the 35% lower price. And on top of that, what we have done is we have introduced the largest range of color options, which you could probably find in the market. So we have 100 plus designs only and only in fluted panels. So we have wooden colors, all shades of wooden. We have Nordic colors, pastel colors. We have foil printed designs and all kind of designs in terms of the fluted panels. Also, what we have done this time is we have brought in 10 designs of paintable PVC panels. So if you look at the third picture in the slide, so that's a paintable PVC panel. It gives a beautiful 3D look to the house, and this is also something which is extremely in the trend. People love to do these kind of 3D PVC panels in the dining area, in one of the living room walls, and this is completely waterproof. This is completely water resistant, and it can be painted on top of that. So which means that these 3D panels can gel with the overall theme of the house beautifully. Like whatever is the overall color scheme of the house, overall design theme of the house, these panels can just gel into that design theme without any hindrance. So that's the second good news for you guys. And the third uh, news that I have, and that this is probably one of the most asked for, and I am very excited to launch in front of you, LiveSpace Assured wallpapers, which means that these wallpapers can never go out of stock. Yeah, I would repeat that these wallpapers can never go out of stock. These are assured wallpapers. Also, these designs are all exclusive to LiveSpace. That means you cannot find these designs anywhere in the market with any store, any brand, anywhere. These are exclusive to LiveSpace designs, very unique, very fresh, very trendy, and extremely premium designs. And stock is guaranteed, as I mentioned, so that means we can give an assured tat of delivery to the customers. Also, another thing which is extremely attractive is, like, if you look at any brand of wallpaper in the market, people don't give warranties on wallpaper, but this particular wallpaper range that we are introducing comes with 3 years of warranty on the color. So we are extremely bullish on the quality of this wallpaper. So not only that, these are always in stock or the design is good, even the quality of the manufacturing is extremely premium, and because of that we are able to claim a 3 years warranty on these wallpapers, which are very very difficult or very rare in terms of the market. Also, easy to clean, eco-friendly wallpaper. So there are no uh, artificial colors or chemical colors, so as to say, being used in these wallpapers. It's PVC free, so that is why these wallpapers are all extremely eco-friendly, can be cleaned very easily. So these are the three big news that I have. And as I mentioned, now you must have realized that all of these products can be sold with just a click. We'll send you a top-up mail after this call, wherein we'll put the canvas links to all of these all of these collections. You can go in and start placing your orders today, and conversion will take just 10 minutes. So our the whole QS team is always there to support you guys, so please reach out to them, reach out to our help desk email ID in case of any queries that you have. So let's start pitching these, and I'm extremely hopeful that and these will help you in zooming towards your numbers for this month, very very fast. So these are three extremely exciting launches from our end. So I'll switch over to Chanan. So Chanan,
Thanks a lot, Saurabh, for everyone's
thank
kind
you.
reference, right? So we covered kitchen tiles, economy wall panels, right? As well as assured wallpapers. Yeah, I think this is just a kind of like icing on the cake, right? In terms of discounts and so on. This is just to give you a sense of kind of that aggressive pricing that we were talking about. So we want to offer the best quality material at kind of the best prices for our customers. So I would request all of you to, connect with the validation lead, validation managers in your cities. Speak to them. In most places, I would say the swatches have already reached, right? They should be available. As Saurav mentioned, we'll be sharing the digital catalogs as well for customers who are not in town, NRI customers and so on. So you can share it with them as well. It all revolves around that promise of being a one-stop solution. See, there are different ways of crafting a one-stop solution, and what we found is when we tell customers is something which is LiveSpace branded, they are more confident about it, right? So in all three of these categories, right, in dado tiles as well as in wall panels as well as in the wallpaper, this is a LiveSpace branded product, right? So please pitch with confidence, right?
So sorry to disturb you in between. See, when we tell them that it's a LiveSpace branded, they ask us if we have our own factories.
Right. No, it's a fair point, and I can address that. See, wallpaper production. Let me start with wallpaper or wall panel production is typically not done in India, right? Most of them are imported material, but it is also about choosing the right set of suppliers, right? There is one way where we tie up with, let's say, one supplier, and we offer a certain range, but that is at risk of that supplier being a single point of failure for us. So what we do in the back end, just for all of your understanding, is we work and curate a set of probably 8 to 10 suppliers who we work with, negotiate with, check on the stock levels, check on the quality, right? Do a kind of rigorous bunch of testing before we kind of curate that and make it our range, right? It's not just one or two products or one or two suppliers that way. So you can assure them that this has been kind of curated from a whole bunch of kind of different products and places, and then offered to customers, right? Where we are manufacturing, that's a different kind of product, which is like our kitchens and wardrobes and so on. Those are manufactured products. But here it is about sourcing the right set. I think that's where we make a difference. And any store you go to, right? Not all stores are manufacturing their own wallpapers or manufacturing their own wall panels, but it's about finding the best quality. And I think that's where we kind of put in our effort. Yeah.
Thank you.
Great. Yeah. We just kind of have a final kind of slide which just says that for designers, please reach out to your validation leads, validation managers for any questions you have. They will also guide you towards the swatches, as I was saying, in the ECs. For the operations team folks on the call, we have supply managers, right? Your vendor managers who can guide you, because some of these categories are new. So you might need some support around how to do the installation, how to raise a request for when the items have to be delivered on site and all. So supply managers should be able to guide you. Yeah. Great. I think we are within time. We have time for a couple of questions if anybody else has. A lot of work has gone behind these launches. So would like to thank the category team, like what we have Saurav, Himanshu, Chaya here, as well as our stakeholders, right? So we have Gopalji and the category development team, which was instrumental in kind of helping us figure the right set. And we've spoken to a lot of you on the call. I see, folks from the design team, from the operations team and all, to get that initial set of feedback. Whenever we do a launch, there is a pilot batch, who already knows what's coming, right? Because we've taken feedback from them. So thanks everyone for your contribution, and looking forward to support from the larger group as well. These are I would say hero categories of Cat 3. So I'm sure that customers will also find it equally appealing. Yeah, great. Thanks everyone for joining. We'll share the collaterals with you, and hope that it works out for you in terms of pitching it to customers in this month itself. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Chaman.